Have you ever promised yourself that you would exercise every day, study more, or stop wasting time on your phone, but after a few days, you gave up? You're not alone. Most people think they fail because they don't have enough motivation. But according to James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, motivation is not the real problem. The real problem is our habits. In this video, you'll learn the most powerful ideas from Atomic Habits in simple English. By the end, you'll understand how tiny daily actions can completely change your life. Let's begin. The first lesson is simple. Small habits create big results. James Clear explains that success doesn't happen overnight. Instead, it comes from improving just a little every day. Imagine, you improve by only 1% each day. It doesn't sound impressive, but those tiny improvements grow over time. Just like saving a little money every day can make you rich after many years. Small habits can lead to amazing success. The opposite is also true. Small bad habits may not seem dangerous today, but over months and years they can create serious problems. That's why James Clear says that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Tiny actions become powerful when you repeat them consistently. Second lesson is about systems instead of goals. Many people focus only on goals. They say, I want to lose 10 kilograms, want to learn English, I want to write a book. Goals are important because they give us direction, but James Clear believes that systems are much more important. System is what you do every day. If your goal is to become healthy, your system is exercising regularly and eating nutritious food. If your goal is to speak English fluently, your system is practicing English every day. James Clear says we should first change our identity. Instead of saying, I want to run, say, I am a runner. Instead of saying, I want to read books, say, I am a reader. When your habits match your identity, they become easier to keep. Every small action becomes evidence of the person you want to become. Each time you read a page, you're becoming a reader. Each time you exercise, you're becoming a healthy person. Focus less on what you want to achieve. Focus more on who you want to become. Now let's talk about the 4 laws of behavior change. These are practical rules for building good habits. The first law is, make it obvious. Good habits are easier when you can see them. If you want to read more, leave a book on your desk. If you want to drink more water, keep a bottle nearby. Your environment influences your behavior much more than you realize. Instead of relying on memory, design your surroundings to remind you. The second law is, make it attractive. We repeat things that we enjoy. Try combining something you need to do with something you like. For example, only listen to your favorite podcast while exercising, or enjoy a cup of coffee while studying. This makes the habit more enjoyable. The third law is, make it easy. Many people fail because they try to do too much. Don't promise yourself that you'll read 50 pages every day. Start with 1 page. Don't promise an hour at the gym. Start with 5 minutes. The easier a habit is, the more likely you are to do it. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The fourth law is, make it satisfying. Our brains like immediate rewards. After completing a good habit, celebrate your progress. You can mark an X on a calendar, use a habit tracker, or simply tell yourself, great job, I kept my promise today. Small rewards help your brain want to repeat the behavior. James Clear also explains why environment matters more than willpower. Many people think successful people have stronger self-control, but often they simply have better environments. If unhealthy snacks are always on your table, you'll probably eat them. If your phone is beside your bed, you'll probably check it first thing in the morning. Instead of trying to fight temptation, remove it. Want to study? Put your phone in another room. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruit where you can easily see it. Changing your environment is often easier than changing yourself. Another important idea is the 2-minute rule. When starting a new habit, make it take less than 2 minutes. Instead of saying, I'll read for an hour, say, I'll read 1 page. Instead of, I'll run 5 kilometers. Say, I'll put on my running shoes. Small beginnings make habits easier to start. And once you've started, continuing usually feels natural. Remember, starting is often the hardest part. James Clear also reminds us that missing once is normal. Nobody is perfect. Everyone skips workouts. Everyone forgets sometimes. The important rule is simple: never miss twice. If you skip today, get back on track tomorrow. 1. Mistake won't ruin your progress, giving up will. Consistency is more important than perfection. Another key lesson is to track your habits. Keeping a simple checklist can motivate you. Every completed habit is another small win. Watching your progress grow makes you want to continue. Don't break the chain. Finally, James Clear teaches us to be patient. Results often take longer than we expect. Many people quit because they don't see immediate success, but habits work like planting a tree. For a long time, it looks like nothing is happening. Then one day, the tree begins to grow quickly. Success often comes after months of invisible progress. Trust the process. Keep improving one small step at a time. Let's quickly review the biggest lessons from Atomic Habits. Small habits create big changes. Focus on systems, not just goals. Become the person you want to be. Make good habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Design your environment for success. Start with tiny actions. Never miss twice. Be patient and stay consistent. Remember this: you don't have to change your life in one day. You only need to become a little better today than you were yesterday. Tiny habits, repeated every day, can completely transform your future.